Hello, it is Force Mites introducing Quadra Jungle.
And I'm DerGaming. Yeah. Well, we're being a bunch of nubbers, and we're doing something that only Havix has done once. The Quadra Jungle.
But when we did it, we had a Darius mid.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We have an MF mid.
Yeah.
Either way, this is like one of the, like, I don't know, this was our first time doing this. We had, we had a little bit of sense in what we were doing, and oh man, a Moo Jungle.
By sense, he means absolutely none.
Exactly.
We had a little bit of nothing.
Since a lot of dying on most of the jungle fails, except for Havix, he kind of carries this game with his Shaco gameplay.
Professor Shaco and jungling.
Professor Shaco, mad OP. Sadly enough, most of the team fights go pretty well for our side.
Okay, invaded. Also note that they don't have a jungler.
Yeah, they do not have a jungler at all, so the only reason why we did invade with four people.
Actually, we probably would have done it anyways, but...
Yeah, actually, that's actually true. We would have killed them. Be like, dip. You know who's the best invader for jungling? No matter who the jungler is?
Shyvana?
Shyvana. Shyvana.
Yeah. I'd definitely agree with that.
Like, literally, what I did yesterday, I walked up on a Vi jungling. She grabbed blue, and then she was about to grab red. When she grabs red, I go in there and I just pop her a new one. And then I was like, thanks for the blue Vi, very refreshing.
Just like a cool blue drink. So glorious.
Literally got pissed at me, so I didn't do the auto directing on the league, so I kind of just like, did all the league movements, the keys, the QWERTY keys, did all the following whenever I thought it was relevant.
Okay, like so you got me dying, right?
So of course I got our team dying, their team dying.
Key.
I mean, we were ahead of them in money the entire time. There was like no way they could pass this up. But that first blood Shaco.
Yeah,
Darius
we wasn't
didn't see
letting
what was
Darius
coming.
walk away.
He was just like,
with that.
Where the hell did they come from? Like, have you noticed, like, throughout this entire game, there was no communication between teams? Like, at all whatsoever?
Well, me, you, and Ninja, right? No, even our fiddlesticks, baby over there. No, not fit. Wait, was it? Okay, wait, this was a 5-man pre-made team.
Yeah, this is a 5-man pre-made team.
That's why we got away with it without anybody getting reported and rage quitting.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they didn't actually attempt to talk to us.
Yeah, I knew.
Which is why I said there was no team communication from both sides,
Yeah, versus...
I mean, yes, I saw that they did have a lot of pings that, obviously they're pre-made as well.
Probably.
And, yeah, like I saw a lot of pings going on. They were all going in on ganks. They're all like doing that.
They did at the beginning of the game. I remember right. They did ask if we were quad jungling.
No, they didn't. I think that was the double jungle that we got asked for. Remember? This Thresh tries to steal my red.
But you eat it.
I ate it up.
Keep that in his face.
And they tried to death sentence this bush down here.
I like how they don't call it that you guys are in jungle.
Right? They're just sitting there alone, and then the Sivir finally just like, oh, there's someone in our jungle. And then he drops Lantern the other way.
It gives him shield. That's
even though it gives him shield, I mean, should at least pop it in front of you and then run backward, let the Sivir just pop into you. And then our Amumu gets a little bit brave and bold. Tries to dive, so I start tanking all of the damage that Sivir throws at him.
Yeah. At this time, I am up at top lane, taking on Jackson, Darius like a ninja.
Jackson, Darius would push like no other.
I called
That
fiddlesticks.
Thresh pull, dude. It was one of the worst pulls I've seen on Thresh. And then our ballsy Amumu over here. I was like, nope, Jesse, you're gonna die. And then he's like, oh well.
He's like, we're winning by feeding.
It's like we had to cover a bit, so I mean, whatever, you know.
We pushed Darius and Jax back. I don't know. I don't think we picked up a kill, but we pushed him back.
Yeah, well, you pushed him back. You guys got the lane.
And then I went back. Fiddle's
the
covered.
jungles are almost empty.
Yeah, what the rules were for like the quadra jungle is basically you have one person who's a definite mid defender, and the other two can gank and like do whatever they want around the whole map. That means they can invade, they can pull off like 4-man ganks if they want.
Yeah, they were actually pretty scared of getting invaded by jungle.
Occasionally we'll have like lane defending, but that's because early game kinda. You can't really go and just nub a bunch of people with 4 people. You have to have some defense.
Yeah, at the end of this game, I don't really follow myself around due to the fact that I'm just tanky and I just, like, that's all I do is protect base, so whatever, you know? I wasn't actually there to initiate fights because Shaker would 3-shot people.
But
he's like, ooh,
that's
Darius
shit.
3-shot.
That's static shit.
That Sivir though, the ultimate bait.
You know, it's gonna be glorious. We should put everybody's name who was involved in like the comments in the comment section, even the people on the enemy team.
Yeah,
get recognition, recognize.
Definitely recognized for getting owned. Actually, they weren't really owned as they were raped.
So here's where we're feeding Sivir because late game like.
But I still kill her.
Yeah. I know. But you got a lot of money for it too.
I did. Because they
I like how Thresh was and Amumu still run away from him. We got this. We got this.
He was like, you know what? I'm gonna go grab blue.
So far, we're 7.5 minutes into the game already. Not the rot has been going on. We have 4 kills. They got 2.
Yeah, you'll see money, like it'll go up exponentially as soon as we start taking Dragon, Baron, all this stuff. It's I don't know. I mean, there was a few times I didn't notice that they were going for Baron, but we jacked them.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think there's a little fight here going on.
Yeah, there is. You end up killing one of them and then running away from the jacks. I'm like, Amumu. I literally go back and I fade back to Amumu. I'm like, what's he doing? Doesn't he see there's a fight going on? I mean, he could have just ignored blue for a little bit and just gone up there.
Oh, he was a little bit I think I end up kiting the jacks under turret a bit, actually.
Yeah, you get ballsy with the jacks though, don't you?
Go clone, you're too strong.
It's like ballsy Shaco's ballsy.
Yeah. And you're just wanting everybody to come down at Dragon and cure.
Oh no, I was waiting for them because they said that Amumu said, oh yeah, I'll get blue, you know, be down there in a bit. And the Fiddles was, oh yeah, on my way.
I defend top while everybody goes for Dragon. Let's do this.
Yep. So this is where we get Dragon, level 5. Kind of just derped my screen there. Ignore that.
The super smites. Look at that Darius be all flanking me.
Right?
What a pansy. Show yourself, recommend.
Here we go. Like, it takes us a little bit to get initiated, but like as soon as we get initiated, he's like, alright, let's go. It's like we all pop in at the same time on the Dragon.
Yeah.
I think the Baron fight was a lot more interesting.
There was a Baron fight, or you mean like actually taking Baron?
I believe there's a Baron fight.
Oh.
Like, they had it warded. We didn't take Baron, remember? And they ended up, they're like, oh yeah, they're taking Baron. And we weren't actually taking Baron. We saw that Thresh had placed the ward.
Another, like, if like anybody tries to pull off like Quadra jungle in the future, make sure your team has like insane amounts of CC.
Yes.
Like, insane amount.
Because
like we had Nunu ult, we had a Mumu ult, we had Fiddle's ult.
Yeah. So literally what we could accomplish was have a Mumu snare with his ult, pop in the Nunu ult with his slow, and then have Fiddles finish the job with his massive ult.
Yeah.
So that's like the best ults like you could ever have. It's just mad CC. So what do you got?
The whole time, they just like pushed like as super hard as they could. Like the Kazakhs got caught out like so many times.
Oh, this is where I get ballsy. I'm like, you know what? I can take this.
Take that, Cherry.
It's like boom. Why did he turn around? I mean, he could have just kept running.
Nunu blew the blow too fast.
He could have possibly gotten away too. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
There I am. There I am saving the freaking MF and you from a kill, a sure kill. Sure death. Look at that. That's right back, guys. Who's your tanky bait? The Mumu jungling still like an awesome dude. Yeah, we had constant jungle coverage.
Drowning wolves.
I mean, we didn't, like, most of the time we didn't really need jungle farm after.
Like wait for it. Hero Ninja.
That Shaco.
Yeah, smack.
He jumped right over your freaking
the box.
My god.
That's gay though.
It's like Kazakh's so gay.
That shiv. Way. Look at this Sibber.
She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Shaco, this game is fed. So. Ooh.
One basic attack crit.
Dang.
Thank you, runes, and like
right now?
everything.
All you had is a mana immune and your boots of mobility with your brawler's gloves.
Yeah, the crit. My stealth gives like an extra like 200% crit damage or 160%. She had her mana shield up too, so if I had threw a shiv, it would have broke that. So auto attack killed her instantly. It's
That's pretty hilarious. This Thresh was pretty bad at timing his death sentences. I mean, I'm pretty sure if we had a Thresh going up with the Quadruple jungle, yeah, we'd be OP.
Yeah.
Following
I'm here to help the Mumu, but Mumu already killed Jax.
Yeah, and then you guys decided to take jungle and Darius is coming up. I believe you end up killing the Darius. Oh, bad Darius, dude. Darius, one of the easiest champions to play. Being as nub as he is, he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take these guys under turret. And there you go, you're gonna go in.
He technically would have done like an okay job, but the damage that we do and the CC under turret, it's kind of ridiculous.
It was. The Jax coming up thinking he could finish the job.
He just sits around Terry.
He's like, you know what, I'll just stay here. Oh my gosh.
Right now we are nearly. Wait, actually,
we're up by 1 kill, yet we're up by literally 2k gold. We have same amount of turrets. We have 1 more kill than they do, yet we have much more gold. So suck it, we can quadruple jungle. As long as we stay up in gold, we get the items we need, you know? We get all that good stuff.
As long as we don't get caught out in their jungle, which if they had a jungler, they would have probably done a little bit better.
That's the thing. when we weren't in their jungle, they were. So it was kind of pointless. And this is when we're like, oh yeah, you know what? Let's stop jungling for a bit. Let's push bottom turret. I don't think we pushed bottom turret until late game. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of backdooring that goes on in this match.
Yeah, and it happens very slowly. Unless it's the Shaco, and let's just face it, the Shaco's just OP.
We have to. Well, either we backdoor or we just all group up and push a turret.
Yep. So we're just pushing bottom turret, taking it down little by little.
And they're all coming for you guys, and you have no fallback turrets.
I think I end up dying. I saw Thresh hook, and I was like, oh, bad Thresh. It pushed me out of my ult. Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only thing about Thresh. He can pull off those kind of things.
That Moo almost saved you. Like if that Jax had no flash, that would have been like the perfect save.
We both died, so whatever. Allows us to push mid while they're all focusing. That Fiddlestick scared the Jax the other way. I was like, what are you doing?
I could have swore that the Darius and Jax would have been like, oh hey, a Fiddlestick.
Yeah, you know what? I was gonna say that. I was like, see, this is the thing I don't understand. My Brolo, Kevin, he kept on. I was like, I wanted to tell him. I was like, don't go into fights when you see two people already dead. Like I wanted to tell him, but I just wasn't gonna tell him. I was like, he's our mid. Let him be mid. Let him focus that.
Yeah, the Darius started doing like pretty good amounts of damage.
That's the
to
thing.
me,
He
like,
started countering him early game, therefore it led to a counter late game.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
I mean, yeah, it's just pretty crazy.
I think out of all the people that we were going to focus the most, it was going to be the Darius and the Sivir, because we didn't really care about Jax, Thresh, or Kha'Zix.
It wasn't really Thresh. No, Sivir was really squishy this game for you, so you just ate her up in like 2 hits.
I know, but like focus-wise, like that's who we went in and focused like every single time.
For focus, I'm pretty sure you hit the Darius and then Kha'Zix. It'd be Darius, Kha'Zix, Sivir, Jax, and then Thresh, because Thresh was pretty much pointless. I mean, look how bad he was doing right here. I mean, you were like dip, dip, dip. All of a sudden, boom, we come in and like he's trying to back.
I think I die here because I get like
kill. Remember?
Oh,
You're like, oh, later.
That Shiv. I don't know.
Like
I had
they're 2 kills ahead of us, and we still have more gold. Like,
you mean 2 kills?
The gold's a factor,
All right. We are purple. Okay.
Yeah, there are 2 kills ahead of us, yet the gold is a factor. You have to take that into account. It's just
controlling dragon every step of the way.
Yep.
Like I don't think they pick up one dragon.
They haven't. I mean, they wanted to. Look, they were coming for us.
And like we have defense, and then
this is where I believe you came in. Had my new ult, and then
see that's what I'm talking about. Like the double ults. Like
it stacks and it helps. So if he dies, you come back. I'm saved. Not really saved, I die. But yeah, I mean, I do understand that I died, but it was it was a good double kill to have. Thresh was bad.
You should have come to me, Shaco. Yeah, I'm like all that.
He dies here because he's just a scrub. It's the first one they went in.
Gearboxes. The Kha'Zix has to jump.
And then I was like, no, back out. He has burst damage, and then. Oh, Kha'Zix.
Vessel saves his life.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. How's the MF building? Black Cleaver, attack speed boots, and I believe he's building Infinity Edge. There was this one game I was about to laugh my ass off. It's like, bro, why are you building 4 Infinity Edges?
Oh, the damage
He
and
had
passives that don't stack.
boots. He had attack speed boots, black cleaver, 4 infinity edges. I wanted to say sell 3 and go get yourself something amazing. You know how much you could have built?
Who was he playing? Who's he playing?
He's playing MF.
He could have had like Triforce.
This is where I was at. That's where I was playing Shyvana, ultimate backdooring. So
Build more bloodthirsters.
Aramumu, great at, you know, securing jungle.
Infinity Edges must have like stacked really well with MF ult though.
It does, but I mean, 4 times it has the unique passive.
Yeah, unique passive won't stack, but
Yeah, obviously. Ooh,
it's a no
Almost
Jax.
I almost
Run
got
away.
Rampage.
that save on mine though, like, this is where you're like, oh no, I'll save you.
Glorious, get in fight, throw down boxes, fear, yay,
And
kill
then
everything.
I end up dying after I pop this ult, which helps you out a lot. Helps you pick up a double kill.
Yeah. Come back, Darius.
He gets ballsy, he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill him. Hallucinate, which one do I go after? He goes after your clone.
Double kill.
Yeah,
Oh, pro.
the plays. I think he figures out like after a while, like
bandage toss, though.
I think he started to see that the clone took more damage than I do. So he's like, oh no, switch to the other Shaken.
But he did that
Second,
too late.
it's too late.
Right. Oh man. This game was kind of like, hey, will we win or will they win? It's like we still only have 2 turrets, yet we're vastly ahead of them in gold count. Which,
It's dragons
as you guys know,
and
is more
farm.
items for us.
Like I had 74 farm, MF had 71 farm. I think their highest farmer was Kha'Zix and he was in lane with 88.
Yep. This
6
is where
kills.
Thresh popped his little ward and he tried pulling me in. It's the worst pull ever. It's like, don't even, like, this is where he like, oh, they're going Baron and we fake him out. We're like, yeah, don't take Baron, just wait. His team's coming. And this is
Now
where
where
they're,
were
like, screwed.
we? Like we see the Mumu go in gloriously.
Yeah, and he kind of tanks most of the damage. You pop in, 3-shot the Sivir, go on the rest of his team, believe you die, even though he...
I think I had to dip out.
no, Fiddle died, you died, and then we got
True.
Ace.
That Darius bleed killed me. Then my clone stands there like a ninja.
That
What's
Ace. That was perfect. I mean, what more could you ask for? I mean,
That team fight right there though, like with them standing in Fiddle's ultimate and everything, just won us the game though.
yeah,
Because they were doing okay with like kills and stuff, but then we caught up, and then we got more gold on top of that.
Yep. That's the thing. Like I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna wait till my ult's up. You know, I'm not gonna waste it on this team fight. I didn't waste it, and look what happened. We still won. I mean, I probably could have like waited and used it, and you know, and like saved a few people like you and MF. But yeah. So I believe we don't take Baron until the wards are down, and after that they do ward Baron like on the inside. So I go back and I pop a vision ward.
Here's we're trying to bait Kha'Zix into boxes, same with the Jacks and stuff. Like,
Yeah, but they're like, oh Baron, watch it, you know, because they saw Fiddles. I think they wanted to take Baron. That Kha'Zix went over there. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure they're not taking Baron, you know. And then
And
we
he
get
tried
into
to
another
pull the
glorious
over-
team fight.
pull MF over the wall.
This glorious team fight that just ends up massively bad for them.
They got spread out. That's not good.
The
It's like run in clone, run in clone.
We saved the Amumu, which is
Stealth
a good thing,
pass,
so.
shivved somebody in the back.
That Sivir though, Sivir pissed me off. I was like, really? Really? Get back here.
Them shields? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, pretty much. Thresh.
I think
that Thresh pull every single time was just such a fail.
well, he is the newest champion to the league. Everybody's still trying to learn.
Yeah, but just those people who can play him. mean,
I don't
there are
see
those
why
people
you
that
would
can
like
play
go
him.
ahead and like use so much IP unless like you have it saved up from like since season 1 or something
Yeah.
to go buy a new champion. And like, why does everybody get like the secondary skin that comes out with the champion?
Oh
Usually
my gosh, I don't know, but Vi's secondary
worse.
skin? No.
Uh,
That's a big no-no. She looks insanely lesbianish. It's, I don't know if that's a word, but I just made the word, so why not? She's just, I would say, you know what, just screw it. She looks like a dyke. Okay?
when I go to buy skins, I wait until the actually good designed, like the ones that actually took time to design come
Like
out.
Shaco.
Like that Shaco
masked
skin.
Shaco,
Like
that-
it's
that
so
was
glorious.
One of the most, that's one of the most creative Shaco skins I've ever seen. Hands
Well,
down.
like he doesn't have to have like those checkered pants like every other Shaco has. Like I think
Right.
Asylum Shaco doesn't have checkered pants. He has like the
But
like, that one
a
looks
good thing,
okay.
It's a good thing that he doesn't have it. I mean, due to the fact that he looks like a masked ninja is awesome.
I know. Like he's got like a little creepy face
The
smile.
little worm dance he does, and then he throws fans. Yeah, that's just awesome, Shaco. Enough said.
Glorious. And it has red
This
on
is
it.
where you're like, you
Any
know what,
skin
just go
that
to
has
Vision
red on
Ward,
it.
and you don't want to risk it. I went and I got a Vision Ward.
I've been playing triple
Mumu
tap.
tries to bandage toss the freaking Vision Ward. Oh,
Grab
boy.
that ward. It's not
I'm
going.
actually surprised that they didn't come down after we knocked out the ward. They're probably, you know, they're probably thinking, hey, don't go down there. They're gonna catch us in another team fight and we're gonna lose.
Shaco was on.
And there
a
was only
six-
2 of us. There ended up only being 3 of us. But I guess they're like, oh, we'll push top while they take Baron.
I'm 1v2ing Shaco and then bottom.
Yeah, they do push.
I think
inhib.
I think I die though because I get nubbly.
Here they do push inhib, which
Purple team's turret
is a
has
bad
been
idea for them.
destroyed.
Sivir dies. Glorious. There's 2 Shakos bot lane. Look at the mini map. Go mini Shaco.
Use that ult on Baron like a boss.
I think Thresh picks me up down. But yet, no more Baron, and we get to stuff.
We get all the gloriousness of the Baron Nashor.
Yard.
Then we go top to mess up the Darius and the Jax.
I like how we like didn't care that they pushed like all the way up on our base.
But they definitely wouldn't like what's coming
Team's
after that.
inhibitor has been destroyed.
I mean, the freaking Jax tried to dip. Mumu bandage tossed. Done. He was scared.
Static Shiv, one of Shaco's favorite attack speed items, crit damage items.
And the
Like we just
Havix
corner the
does
crap out of
not
this Darius.
get
Like
this
he
Darius.
had nowhere to go.
I was like, where are you going? Nowhere. That slow. And then we take Dragon, baby. At this point, we're up by 6k gold. How sad is that? 7k.
7k
7k gold.
Just
We are
picked up Dragon.
by 7k gold after picking up Dragon.
I think we
That's
pushed bot turret here
sad.
too as well. I think we take bottom, and I think another team fight comes down here, and we take that too.
Now, if you're interested on the builds, Shaco is rolling Static Shiv Tiamat with Miro Mana, am I right?
Yeah,
Miro
or
Mana,
yeah,
Phage at this point, and the
movement
boots
speed
mobility.
boots.
So, yes, we do take this turret. This was a 4v4, I believe, that we lose. Because we got jumped on turret. And who likes being jumped on turret? Nobody. We do have 2 mid, and I believe they take mid.
I stayed in.
Yeah, we all stayed in.
I got caught in Thresh's box thing. And
Amumu
it
gets
killed me.
ballsy. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this Thresh. No, you're not. And then, like I said, in going into unnecessary fights, the MX. You understand what I'm saying? With an always. With an always.
Our team was like full window licking mode activation, and we still end up winning the game. I don't like. This shows you how much logic can be put into League, and like, it's anybody's
It's like
game.
we really didn't even think of it. We kind of just face rolled the quadruple jungle and man,
Movement boots glorious.
the Shaco is glorious in this game. Darius.
It's 11 right now. Look at that Kha'Zix now.
You go for the freaking the Jax
Yeah,
melt
executes is
after
insane.
you get stunned. Oh my gosh. You get
Look
the
at this.
Kha'Zix first though, don't you?
Stealth mode.
This
I don't.
Kha'Zix Shiv.
I
boom.
Then he jumps back on me, and it was not good for you.
Oh, the gloriousness.
Lifesteal, go.
And then you're like, dip. Oh, this was one of my very favorite parts with Shaco. How much damage did you have to do with that hallucination? Did you see
Nobody
Jax's
knows.
health? Oh my gosh, this is absolute Shaco madness.
Well, we kind of just won him a 1v3 one-shot, Shaker. Let's do this.
It's like, that was ridiculous. First of all, when you pop to hallucinate, your hallucination just it pops
Clone
down
explosion.
the rest. It's just, oh my gosh. I feel bad for that Jax, dude.
Purple team's turret has
No,
been
actually I
destroyed.
feel worse for the Sivir getting melted in 3 shots by a Shaco.
The box scare, like I think that either the box broke her mana barrier or whatever she was using there, or some. I don't know what happened there. She just got nuked.
Gragas style, not really.
If only, right?
And this is where they
Like
ping
bro
for the
behind the
Amumu.
turret.
They're like, let's go for the Amumu.
Grab a Mumu, who's so
Yeah, they pinged for the Amumu. It's just sad. They're wanting to get, like, pick-offs. They wanted to pick people off, one by one. And Mumu was like, you know what, Mumu, just bail. They're gonna come for you.
The Kha'Zix didn't bother checking the bush right there.
I mean, I would've. I would've been like, you know what, he could've gone through here. And
Purple
some
team's
recalling, I
turret has
mean,
been
really.
destroyed.
I show us all dead.
It's glorious. Now it's all up to Fiddlesticks and the Mumu to defend.
For a few seconds, of course.
Yeah.
Purple team's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Because here we are again.
The silence, Darius feared drained, and he's gonna run away even though he has enough health
He has,
going.
he has health going up his way. But
Look
here's
at the
Shaco!
Goodbye, Jax.
It's like,
Goodbye, dog.
Purple team double kill.
I mean, if you were
Oh.
caught in a team fight, I'm pretty sure you can get a pentakill.
I'm gonna have to say, like, one of the most broken items that Riot has put in their game so far has to be home guard boots.
They
it just has to be.
are massively OP. I love them.
You
love
get a
the home
movement
guard.
speed champion or anybody that has a jump of whatever, like, of any sort, and you basically kill everything.
I love the home guard boots, dude. Love them.
I do too. They're glorious.
You
I was like,
left
run,
to get a double
clone.
kill,
We kill that
and then
shit.
pop him.
No, I
And
think I
pretty
get
sure you
three.
die here, yeah. You get ballsy on the Sivir.
I think what happened is I got
You're like, oh no!
I was like,
Couldn't
oh
deceive.
no. Yeah, if I had deceived and basic attacked Sivir, she would have been dead.
Yeah, because we've already seen how you've melted her.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is, only one of them were building, armor.
Actually, in this Shaco game, I didn't get Leandre's like I normally would. Like, Leandre plus your Shiv does so much damage.
I think it's funny
Like the
how
burning and stuff.
seriously only one of them was rolling armor. Or at least 2 of them, I think. It was the Thresh and then the
What I found
Jax.
funny is the Sivir still had tier 1 boots.
Tier 1 runes.
No, boots. Look at her
Oh,
boots.
let's see.
They're not upgraded or anything.
Oh, what the heck? They are. But still. Well, actually, she is rolling an armor item.
Sort of the
No, that's
occult.
attack damage. Never mind. She's got pure attack damage with lifesteal, which is completely pointless. It's like, whose life are you gonna steal? Face it, Sivir. That Darius ran, dude. He was like, oh my god.
I wanted to bait him into a fight, but he didn't want to play with me.
He didn't. He's actually pretty scared.
Now they want to play with me.
Yeah,
So,
2v1. Oh yeah, 2v1 Shaco, let's go. Okay, 2v2. And they're like, no, run!
look
We
at
can't handle
Papa
2v2.
here. They're full team ganked up.
Glorious Shaco runs around the box.
Dude, that box was so annoying. I was
Dude,
like,
it
no.
slows too much, if you ask me. The movement speed
Yeah,
is
it's
impaired by like,
it's-
what, 90%?
It's almost as bad as Nasa's Wither.
Oh
And
my
like
god,
that,
no,
that's
no,
saying.
it's worse than Nasty.
Look at that clone. Like he burnt that ult, I think, on my clone.
And here goes the Sivir melting. Oh my gosh. Gotta love the Sivir meltage, dude. Oh. Ooh. Gotta love Sivir. Here I am, just protecting base. Making sure no minions are, you know.
Yeah, see, we group up and we push through turrets like they're butter. It's glorious.
But then freaking Kha'Zix.
No,
First one he goes
Havix, you
after.
dick.
This is where he pops a triple kill.
Probably he has that huge Q burst.
Yep. Whatever. He gets a triple kill.
Mumu
you
still
know.
picks up still picks
He
up
still picks up
Thresh.
Thresh, which is sad because Thresh was tanky. And he was rolling magic resist.
It's glorious.
It's like, I mean, seriously, wow, dude. He's got that percent damage, dude. That percent damage.
The funny thing is, everybody on our team was AP except for Shaco and MF, and yeah,
Those magic resist boots on Darius.
must have magic resist because rest of team too much AP.
Yep. I had
Overall,
magic resist. I only had
like-
it because of,
If we practice this like a little bit better, we could have probably went even more positive than actually letting them have the same amount of kills we
yeah,
had.
but this was our first quadruple jungle as a team, you know,
Yeah,
so.
I've done this one other time with a couple other people, and we also won. 4 jungle is a little bit overpowered. Like if you know how to play it, like just constantly gank and hold lanes, and I'm like, no, where are you going? You leave me. You left me,
Don't worry, I
sir.
end up saving you, letting him kill me, don't worry. And you come back in for the kill on Jax. No, I killed Jax.
You killed Jax.
I
I
killed
think
Jax,
I go.
and then it was a 1-for-1 kind of deal, so you ran away. So it's
Yeah.
like, whatever, I killed the Jax, you kill me. No big deal, I don't care. You know?
The Nunu's just a tank. Oh.
It's like, I was just there to protect base. I mean, seriously.
And all our lanes getting pushed.
And then this is where we go for Baron the second time?
I'm not sure. I think we have a team fight mid. If I'm right. Go in mid team fight, or
Yeah,
least
but
they
it's not much
try
of a
to
team
have a
fight. when
fight.
they get- Yeah, oh yeah,
yeah,
okay,
because
They're going
the
top and hit.
Kha'Zix and Darius split up, went top, and then we went to nuke them. I think.
Yeah, you nuked the Darius because of the bandage toss here. Yep.
Yeah. I was like,
oh man,
hop
they
the
didn't know
ball,
what they were
girl.
stepping into. I mean, you melted the Kha'Zix. Oh, the freaking gloriousness on the Shaco.
I was like, I'm not getting hit by stupid blade thing. I think
And-
there's a part where this Thresh pulls me or something, and I was like, nope, box. Stop, there's a box.
Didn't he pull in the box? Oh man, okay, so there's no wards here. This is why we're fine. He just went into it, and I was like, are you sure? Check for wards. And he's like, no, I'm just gonna start attacking. Okay, so we're like, okay, gloriousness. Take it. Throughout this
Yeah,
whole time, it only took
They
3
were
of us to take-
pinging me constantly bot lane, like I'm in their base, just get melted. Their whole team has like, they gotta go for him.
So like at this point we're constantly like every
And then
time
MF
Baron's
has
up
it.
we go for him. So it's
So,
whatever,
yeah,
you know.
Your team has slain
MF died. But you three got Baron buff.
Yeah.
What happened bot lane is like I was right at the corner of their base about to deceive and Thresh landed one of the poles.
I think it's funny because only three
And I
of
was
us
like,
or four of us got the no, three of
The
us.
face.
Three of us got the Baron buff, and it didn't really matter because Shaco was just OP as is.
They pinged it to go see if we took it.
No, they pinged it to go take it, but they didn't realize that only
Distraction,
three of us
too
to go
strong.
grab it. And like, go in there, go in there. They're probably in there. Oh, Baron's gone.
Wait.
I even clicked there. I was like laughing so hard. I was like, oh, guys, you guys are so funny. It's like at this point we're not even focused on dragons or anything. But we are up by 9k and gold, which is...
I was like, come here, Kha'Zix. No,
oh, that Kha'Zix got knocked.
He's so numb.
It's just bye-bye.
Kha'Zix lore consumes to adapt. Shaco. Nukes to adapt. Come here, Darius.
Consumes adaptive characters. Oh man. The gloriousness on that Shaco though. It's just too much for me to bear.
Runs in, nuking.
You're constantly getting double kills. I'm pretty sure, yeah. If like
I
someone.
think my longest, I think my best kill streak in the game was a double kill.
Oh,
multiple double kills. I think I ended up on like 32 to 10 or something.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take him on turret, and he's like, oh well, no, which one's the right one? And then melts.
I think he was gonna try to kill MF.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where we push everything, and then so we make sure that there's nothing that they can come back from. So we take inhibs, we take all inhibs, and we finish the game.
blue team's
Did we take top though? I don't. Did we take top?
No, we just go
I
straight
think
for
we
the
just
turrets.
push for the
Yeah.
game.
Kha'Zix gets ballsy, pops on
Yeah,
the-
I just get that ace.
Well, this
And
was a really fun game, and well, we won, so there it is. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. It's glorious.
Glorious victory.